day. I'm Tracy McCormick, and this is the McCormick Media Minute. Part of your role as a salesperson is to help your client make a decision. One of the best ways to lead your client into a decision as part of closing the sale is getting what I like to call agreements all along the way of the sale. Agreements are just small yeses that you receive from a client after having asked a direct yes or no question. The more yeses that you can get, the more convinced your client is that they agree with the strategy you're putting forth. Sometimes we need to use verbal and nonverbal communication and cues to help get a yes. There's a simple but powerful hand gesture that, when used correctly in the correct context, will almost every time get the person you are talking to nod in agreement with you, and it works like this. As I'm talking to you and I want you to agree with what I'm saying, I'll use this gesture with my hands casually but repeatedly. I'm making my hands create a circular motion and nodding my head, and with that, when your counterpart sees that motion, it will entice them to nod their head along with you, and they'll feel like they're in agreement with what you're saying. This technique is subtle, and it takes some practice, and it has to feel natural and as if it's an authentic part of your conversation style. But if you never told anyone what it was, no one would ever notice that you were doing it intentionally. So practice this at home on a family member without telling them what you're doing and see how it works. You can perfect it in pretty short order and then make it a part of your conversation and negotiation style. I'm Tracy McCormick, and I hope you found this minute valuable.